Okay. All right, so I got line judge. Look at the white little hash right there. One side's gonna be the offense, one side's gonna be the defense. I didn't bring pucks, so that's just how we're gonna do it. All right, so line judge, we're gonna be lined up on the sideline, opposite of the referee. So the referee's gonna be on the other side there. My right foot is gonna be on one puck, my left foot's gonna be on the other. I'm straddling that line of scrimmage and I'm in the neutral zone, all right? This is so I see that there's nobody offsides, I see all the encroachments, I see the false starts, things like that, because that's your primary responsibility. Excuse me. All right, so your pre-snap responsibilities. What's the number one thing I kept talking about in the room for pre-snap? Numbers, exactly. I'm counting bodies, count flag belts, all right? Me and the referee are working in conjunction for the offense. So what that looks like, I'm sitting here before the snap, I'm counting, all right, we got 7. I look at him, go 7, just like this. All right, he's gonna do the same thing for me, because when he counts, he'll go, I got 7. And we're good to go. Indicating what down it is. This is all non-verbal with the rest of your crew, all right? You're gonna sit there before any play starts, and I'll sit there and go like this. And I'll look at my referee, because he and I are working together on the offense. After he and I acknowledge that it's first down, I'll take a peek at the rest of my crew and make sure we're mirroring the same thing, all right? First, second, third, or fourth. All right, make sure we all got that. If it's correct, open or close. I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna sit on the line and go like this. I'll look at the referee, he'll acknowledge, cool. I'll look at everybody else, make sure they're aware that it's that too. Because if they're holding up a different down and a different open or close, somebody messed up. We need to figure out which one it is, all right? Make sure that the snapper's on the line of scrimmage. In the past, we used to have a certain amount of people that were supposed to be on the scrimmage. Now it's just a snapper, okay? At the snap, you're looking for your field penalties and your miss-out penalties. All right, so with field penalties, that's your false starts, you're blowing and throwing. All right, so what that looks like, if I'm on the sideline here, I see a false start. Your stripes are gonna be tucked in, you're wearing athletic clothes, this flag is gonna go in your waistband. Yellow side in, this will hang out right here. You see it happen, you just throw the flag up, and you're gonna blow the whistle. All right, I would blow the whistle, but I'm wearing the mic. I'm not gonna make my man deaf over here. So I just throw the flag, blow the whistle, and I'll step in as I'm blowing the whistle, all right? As I'm stepping in, this is killing the play. The referee, chances are he saw it happen too. He's gonna already know, but I'm gonna sit there and go like this and motion. All right, he's gonna acknowledge, and he's gonna do penalty enforcement from there on. I'll just come over here, pick up my flag, go right back down, and I'll march it with him. All right, we're gonna go over kind of that procedure tomorrow, but stuff like that, all right? Your missteps, so say, at the snap, your responsibility is watching the initial crash and then shifting 5 to 10 yards. So I'm watching the initial crash at the snap. All of a sudden I see illegal contact, all right? Whether it's on offense or defense or not, that's a live ball penalty. We're throwing the flag and we're still going. What that looks like, I see it happen right there. I'll throw the flag in the general proximity of where I thought the penalty happened, and then I'm gonna shuffle down with what I need to do, okay? So, at the snap, just like I said, you need to commit to about 3 to 5 seconds of watching that crash. Because what I see here each year is that at line judge, we're missing all the contact there in the middle. Because when that ball snaps, all of a sudden we're going downfield. All right, it's about 3 to 5 seconds. I'm watching it happen right here. I'm looking at the contact, because every single play there's gonna be contact on that line, all right? Whether it's incidental, whether it's clean, or whether it's illegal contact, something's gonna happen right there. So I need to see it happen. All right, we're good. I'm gonna shuffle my 5 to 10 down. If I see a penalty, I'm gonna throw the flag in the general region, and I'm gonna keep going. After the play is over, so line judge has all the spots when the play is done, unless I have a penalty. So the play is done in my area, say it's right here, I'll hold the line. The referee will then grab the pucks. If there's no penalty, he'll move forward. When he's parallel to me, I'll chop him in, and then we're good to go. He knows that the next play is gonna be right on my line, all right? From here, I'll sit there and go like this, I'll chop him in. If the play is done in the backfield over there with field judge or back judge, and I don't mark the end of the spot right there, or wherever the play is over, I'll hustle down and I'll get chopped in by whoever's holding the line. I'll sit there, all right, I got chopped in, now I'm stepping in, and I'm gonna wait for the referee to come over, all right? It's your job to grab all those spots. If there's a penalty, say I called that right there, and the play is over right here, I'll grab the spot, I'll double tweet my whistle, I'll give the spot away to the line judge, and then I'll come to the referee and start saga, or the penalty enforcement. You know, I'll give him the 4 W's. I'll sit there and go, there was a flag guard on the offense. Right there, okay? The end of the run was over there. we'll sit there and we'll go through it, and the referee will go, okay, cool. He'll start his penalty enforcement stuff, okay? If the end of the play is over there by field judge, and he's got the line, but he also threw a flag for, say, holding, he'll double tweet his whistle. I have to go pick up that line anyways, but I'm gonna hustle a little bit more because we got extra stuff that we need to do before the next play goes. So I'll go pick up the line. All right, we're good. I'll hold it. He'll go start his penalty enforcement. It's extremely important, even if you know what the penalty is and where it's going to be enforced, what spot, that you hold that spot. Because sometimes you're not going to know what he called because you weren't looking there, you're looking at your matchup, and the enforcement spot could be the end of the run, which is what you're holding, okay? So if I walk away and all of a sudden they go, oh, we got to enforce it at the end of the run, where was that spot? And you're like, oh crap, I was supposed to be standing there, all right? So it's important that you know that you get the spot, and then as soon as the penalty enforcement is done completely, then you can walk away to where you need to go next, all right? So say I'm holding the end of the run, there's a penalty behind the line of scrimmage. We're gonna stiff the offense, so it's gonna be enforced at the spot of the foul behind the line of scrimmage. I'm holding the end of the run. Let them finish, let the referee finish his enforcement completely, and then I'll run back to where I need to go. Make sense? So don't leave that spot. At the sideline, you're gonna have a team bench behind you. That's nice. You're gonna have a team bench behind you. This is where you're making sure there's no illegal substitutions, things like that, all right? You're gonna keep track of what's going on. If a play, just like I said, in the classroom, if a play is going out of bounds with you, it's important that you don't just sit there and mark the spot and have all these players behind you. You're gonna sit there and come up, mark the spot with whatever you wanna do, whether you're in proximity or I marked it with my left foot, and then follow it out. I have the spot right here. I'm just pivoting to watch everything that's happening here. As soon as all the players come back into the field to play, I can turn around and go, all right, we're good. Make sense? Reverse goal line. So say we're at the offense's team's end zone. I'm gonna sit there and look at my referee. When I'm on the line of scrimmage, I'm sitting there and go second down, reverse goal line. All right, it's all nonverbal. He's gonna look at you and do the exact same thing and just nod his head. If he's in the middle of something, like sometimes for me, if I'm moving pucks, while he's moving the pucks, I'll go like this and we'll just nod. Now we know as soon as the snap happens, instead of me staying committed here and going down, my first thing is gonna look and then go on the goal line. All right, so now I'm gonna stay on the goal line, and as soon as the pass is gone or they run it out of the end zone and I know we're out of the danger zone, then I'm gonna hustle out my 5 to 10, okay? The field judge and back judge should know when we're that close, they're picking up those spots, and then they're gonna dump it off to the line judge whenever he catches up. All right, so your first instinct, instead of going down your 5 to 10, you're gonna go on the goal line, and you're gonna hang out for a little bit until the danger is clear, you know there's not gonna be a safety, then you're gonna go down your 5 to 10, all right? So don't just bail out. Any questions? It's a real easy spot right here. All you're doing is staying on the line, going 5 to 10 yards, and that's it. All right, good. You'll see a simulated game on Thursday where we're working. You're gonna kind of see it in real time happen, all the positions. Good, sweet.